Boris Johnson today issued his verdict on Huawei, ruling that the Chinese tech firm will be granted a role in building the UK's 5G network. A long-awaited government ruling said the controversial company, which is classed as a high-risk vendor, will be allowed to build non-core parts of the next-generation mobile system. However, Huawei will be excluded from critical core functions and from sensitive geographic locations such as nuclear sites and military bases. In addition, the company will have its market share limited to 35% in periphery parts of the network, such as mobile masts. But after months of wrangling over the Chinese telecoms giant, what does the decision mean for the UK? Read more. Debate. Does it make sense to ban Huawei from access to the UK 5G network? What does it mean for the telecoms industry? The partial green light for Huawei will come as a major relief to the telecoms industry. All four of the UK's major mobile providers, O2, Vodafone, EEN3, have now launched their 5G networks using some equipment, and the decision means business can continue as normal. Many telecoms experts have argued that Huawei's kit is not only the best, but also the cheapest. Industry has long lobbied against a ban on Huawei, saying it would hamper the rollout of 5G in the UK as providers would have to rip out parts of their networks and replace the components. Moreover, many have argued that maintaining a balance of suppliers through the network is important, and a ban would limit options. Alongside Huawei, Nokia and Ericsson are the major infrastructure suppliers. Get the news as it happens by following City AM on Twitter. What does it mean for national security? The key argument against allowing Huawei into the UK's 5G network has been about national security. The US has long argued that the company's links to the Chinese state mean it could be used for spying by authorities in Beijing. The UK's National Cybersecurity Centre, which is part of GCHQ, has also previously highlighted security vulnerabilities in Huawei's products. However, spy chiefs have maintained that any risks to national security can be mitigated, and have argued that keeping Huawei out of core parts of the network, and potentially away from key strategic sites such as Westminster, would help balance the risk. Another point of contention has been the UK's intelligence sharing arrangements with its allies. The US has previously warned that any cooperation with Huawei could compromise the Five Eyes network. However, top spooks have played down these concerns. Read more. Boris Johnson pledges progress for UK as Huawei decision looms. What does it mean for the US-UK trade deal? Huawei has always denied the allegations against it, and has argued the US's campaign is politically motivated. Indeed, the row over Huawei has become a key factor in the UK's negotiations with President. For more on this story, visit the news article link.